If you're a serious gamer who wants to gain every competitive advantage possible, as well as play your games with the highest detail and best visuals, you'll likely want to get either a 1440p 144Hz monitor, or a 1440p 240Hz monitor. In this extensive buyer's guide, we're going to present you with the best 1440p 144Hz monitors currently available. While 1440p 240Hz monitors and 4K 144Hz monitors currently offer either a better resolution or a higher refresh rate, they are also incredibly expensive. However, 1440p 144Hz monitors strike a nice balance between offering an upgraded resolution and a high refresh rate without having a huge price tag associated with them. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. ASUS ROG Swift PG279Q. If you've got an unlimited budget and you want the best of the best, the first option you'll want to check out is the ASUS ROG PG278QR27 monitor. The PG278QR is a 2560x1440 monitor that has a 165Hz refresh rate and a 1 ms response time. It's a WQHD-TN panel monitor that has a slim bevel design and is G-Sync compatible. It also comes with 16.7 million display colors and a 1,000:1 contrast ratio. It offers one DisplayPort and HDMI port, as well as two USB 3.0 ports. The high price tag on this ASUS 1440p 165Hz monitor will scare a lot of gamers away. However, if you have the budget and a high-resolution monitor that performs incredibly well is at the top of your list, the PG278QR might be worth the cost for you. Overall, this monitor is a serious financial commitment. Not only do you need a big budget in order to accommodate it, but you also need a high-end PC to run it. So, if you don't quite have the money to spend on the PG278QR, or the hardware necessary to utilize it to its fullest, you might want to go with another option. Some of the budget-friendly 1440p 144Hz monitors below will give you extra to spend on hardware upgrades if necessary. Number 2. VIOTEK GFV27 DAB27. VIOTEK doesn't quite pack the brand name that ASUS, Acer, and BenQ do among gamers, but they have become more well-known in the past few years. And they have done so in part by offering high-quality monitors at lower prices than the bigger brands. The VIOTEK GFV27 DAB is no different. At a bit under $300, the GFV27 DAB is nearly the cheapest 1440p 165Hz 27 gaming monitor available. The GFV27 DAB has a VA panel and a 1 ms response time, so it is a nice budget-friendly option for gamers who prefer the faster response time over the better viewing angles of an IPS panel monitor. Ultimately, if you're looking for an affordable 2560x 1440 165Hz monitor with a 1 ms response time, this VIOTEK monitor would be a good option. Number 3. Acer Predator XB271HU27. Acer's Predator XB271HU27 gaming monitor is a nice alternative to Asus PG278QR. Like the PG278QR, the Acer XB271HU is a 1440p 27-inch monitor that comes with G-Sync technology and a high refresh rate. The Acer Predator 1440p 144Hz IPS gaming monitor also has a contrast ratio of 1,000:1. The only really differences between the PG278QR and the XB271HU, spec-wise, are the XB271HU's 144Hz refresh rate versus the PG278QR's 165Hz refresh rate and the XB271HU's IPS panel versus the PG278QR's TN panel. However, the XB271HU can be overclocked to reach 165Hz. What the XB271HU has over the PG278QR, though, is a much lower price tag, $80 difference. And, ultimately, there probably aren't a whole lot of gamers who will notice the difference between 144Hz and 165Hz. So, if you want to save some money without seeing a sizable performance drop and you don't mind going for a slightly lower response time, the Acer Predator is probably your best bet. Either way you choose, though, you're going to land yourself a high-end monitor.